It's crazy how you can not know somebody, but when they pass away, it affects you. Or affect the way you look at things. Wayne, let's get it.
Damn, I miss Nipsey, Mac Miller, and Kobe. Shit just ain't the same, and it's wrecking my brain. Fuck the fame, man, it's not why I came. My aim is much higher, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
You busy with these hoes and chrome tires. Peasant shit, nothing I desire. Maybe before, when I was immature. But I'm destined for more, the essence of a hero. But a Gemini and the other face is Kratos. Get the fuck about my way, bro. Give a fuck about how your day go. If it don't pay dough, I'm trying to feed the fam. I told them I had a plan, and I can't fall short. I gotta take off like I'm Luka Doncic, you know. 207 mil on the deal, yeah, cause shit is real out here. Government stripping rights, I fear. So I'm gripping the mic, give them a load of my freedom of speech. I know that you feeling the heat and it's all me. Sheesh. I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now. I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now. Bag it and tag it as a classic. These niggas is average. They thought I couldn't miss before. Watch me skyrocket my average. I mastered my talents by watching the masses, crafting my own elements. Now look at this guy, or a supernova, explosive popping the top off of rappers with a pen dog. I John Wick y'all, cause you're nothing but a lap dog in the backyard, acting like you trap hard for the gram to get a grand. This is sad. Find your identity, cause that's a fatality. Just saying, quit the capping. I know that I'm snapping. They snapping pics. I just live in the moment. Better yet, on my Jill Scott, living life like it's golden. What I got is potent, putting rappers on notice. I'm just saying, quit the capping. I know that I'm snapping. They snapping pics. I just live in the moment. Better yet, on my Jill Scott, living life like it's golden. What's up? I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now. I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now. All those solo nights, night was created, infatuated with the art of the rhyme. Telling stories with metaphors really kept me alive. What a beautiful high. You can call me optimist, just don't call it my prime. And I know I've been missing in action. Sorry, I was fighting depression and fear of losing my passion. But look at this magic. Voila. This is crack off the stove like I'm Hove, and I'm selling it in bulk like it just got off the boat. Shout out to the folks. Baltimore to Texas. This is power of the blessings. Faith in my heavenly Father, I never second guess him. That's just out of the question. My brother Paul, me killing demons with the word when I tell him that I've been stressing. So I keep him close like a weapon. Not really sure when it's
What's up? What's up? What's up?
But now you know.
Now you know.
I've been
Special day today, man. It's like every game, every pregame show, every game is like a special one. So today we got another one. Check me out. Check me out. Look at that. Look at that. Going to the game today. That's why this pregame show has started a lot earlier than usual. Salute the night. City's mine. Dope record. Can't wait till he officially releases that for everybody to go check it out, man. We got a special episode today, man. Like I said before, say it again, right? I'm excited. Salute to the homie. I don't even know if he wants me to put his name out there, but to keep it private. He hit me up on Twitter, asked if I was interested in going to the game, that he had 2 tickets. And I was like, hell yeah. You know, like I haven't been to a game since Game 5 against the Utah Jazz in the playoffs like a full year ago and some change. So I've been dying to go to a game, been wanting to go to a game. Obviously, some times difficult, right? Especially in this market. And so for someone to offer me that, truly grateful, truly thankful. And yeah, man, I get to go to a game tonight. So that's why we're doing this stream a whole hour earlier. That way I could get out of here in time and make it to the game in time. Whether I do a vlog over there for the game, I don't know. We'll see. I want to enjoy the game, but also I don't mind making more content. So y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want me to vlog at today's game. What do I want to start with, man? So there's quite a bit of things I have today ready. as you know, I like to do this show. I have this new structure to the show. Like, we'll review the previous game. We'll review the Mavericks opponent today. We'll look out what to watch for. We'll look at the X factors of the game. And then we'll do a game prediction. Additionally, we'll be doing the rumors and news segment, the over-unders, and then, the game prediction at the end as well. I got quite a bit of stuff today. So hope y'all are excited about today's game and ready to get it going, man. So let's go ahead and let's start with the previous game review. Volume a little too high on that. Let me lower it right there. A little more. All right, 15. I think 15 is fine. Saying 15 as a mental note, right? So yeah, man, let's go ahead and let's review the previous game, right? The Dallas Mavericks had taken on, what are we gonna call them? The Magic of Orlando. Where the hell is it at? All right, I'm looking for my box score stuff. Here we go. Let me delete this. That way it's not an option to pull up. All right, so a couple days ago, the Dallas Mavericks went to Orlando on a second night of a back-to-back to take on the Orlando Magic, and they ended up winning 117-102. If you recall watching this game, the Mavericks gave up 66 points in the first half, and then dang near returned that same point differential, or the same points that they gave up in the first half in the second half. The Mavs went on to score 64 points in the second half while only giving up, what that look like, 35 roughly. My math might be off. 36, 64 to 30. Bro, the second half the Dallas Mavericks locked up. Let's look at some of these numbers. Grant Williams, 5 for 9, 2 for 5 from 3, 13 points. Luka Doncic, 9 of 17, 5 for 10 from the 3, 29 points. Kyrie, again, his shooting woes. Even his free throws are impacted. However, he had 10 assists, bro. 10 assists, 6 rebounds. I think I could live with that. I think we could find a way to still win games with Kyrie. And Kyrie was a plus 18 in this game. You look at our bench. What the hell did I just hear? Did y'all hear what I heard? I think that was the tab. My bad. You look at the bench. Tim Bombsaway Jr., he shot very well. I ain't gonna lie. He's been balling, man. Tim Hardaway's been balling. I feel like I got to issue an apology on Tim Hardaway. Even Dwight Powell. I feel like I might have to offer an apology to him as well. The dude got 2 blocks, bro. When's the last time you think he had 2 blocks? And I'm being nice because I feel like the vibes are just so immaculate right now for the Dallas Mavericks. And I don't know if that term can stay with us since it was a Jalen Brunson thing, right? But man, it's been amazing. Again, this game, I felt like I was hesitant if we were going to win it. I stuck with my gut, especially when Kyrie and Luka showed that they were down to play that game on a back-to-back. They showed commitment, and they were able to get it done, and they did it. And so I was just proud of how they went about that game. However, let me show y'all what my favorite clip from that game. I don't know if y'all saw it, but this right here, let me show you. This was my favorite clip from that game. It was my favorite sequence. Let's put it like that. My favorite sequence. So you see here, Luka Doncic is at the, maybe I should play it back in a slower speed, right? So right here, you got Luka again being guarded by Banchero, or Bachero. I don't know how people say many different ways, right? Anyway, he's being guarded up here, and I don't know, y'all see my cursor. Anthony Black is going to creep up to come and double Luka late in the clock, right? They got about 5 seconds on the shot clock left. It's 2:15 to go. It's 108 to 100. Check this out. Shot clock expired. Okay, I'd rather not hear the muffled sound. So Anthony Black showed his face. Luka still not. Luka, there's a no-look pass. Y'all see that? It's a no-look pass. Anyway, so he passes to Kyrie. What a pass, by the way. Kyrie, bang. Gets it done, right? Great three-point shot. Crucial shot. 111, 100 Mavs. In the very next possession, Kyrie gets a steal. He starts running the break, right? He could have passed it to Tim Hardaway, but no, he did a bounce pass to Luka. Luka got it, adjusted, let it rip, and bang. Man, what were y'all feeling when y'all saw that live? I was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I was going crazy. I was just in my bed acting like a little kid, man. I was so excited to see that from Luka and Kyrie. It was amazing, man. I mean, whenever you get to see them play together and pull off things like that we were able to see a little bit of last season, and now we're getting to see it with regularity and with more chemistry. That just felt more natural to them, right? And it was great to see, man. It was great to see. I really enjoyed that game, and definitely looking forward to today's game as well. But before we do any of that, man, let's go ahead and let's jump into the rumors and news. All right, man, rumors and news. Is there anything worth noting? This might be the shortest rumors and news segment. The only thing I could think of noting, I don't think there's no news other than, hold on. There is some news, man. I'm tripping. There is some news. Hold on. I got y'all. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay. So the news is that earlier in the day, according to Grant Afseth, shout out to Grant Afseth, he posted a really cool clip today with Kyrie hitting a half-court shot and Luka Doncic wanting to review it. So the injury update for the Dallas Mavericks today is Derek Lively is questionable. Our great center is questionable. Maxi Kleber is now been upgraded to questionable due to a right small toe dislocation. Derek Lively due to a non-COVID illness. Greg Brown, Dexter Dennis, and AJ Lawson are, I'm assuming they're all out on G League two-way. So yeah, I don't want to go into this game without Derek Lively. I think he's going to be vital for us. I think he's vital for us regardless in general moving forward. But yeah, so that's something to look out for today when it comes to Derek Lively. I don't think there's anything else. Let me see. Mavs PR. Did they say anything? Nope, they didn't say anything. Dislocation. What about the Dallas Mavericks? Have they posted anything? They said, hit Luka Doncic's version of the gritty if you're coming to the game tonight. I'll try. So yeah, man, that does it for news and rumors. There's really not much news and rumors, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the comments for a little bit. Whatever y'all got to say, jump in there, man. Let your voice be heard. I try to respond to every single comment possible, and then after that, we'll get into the Mavericks opponent review. You feel me? We'll start talking about the Toronto Raptors, and I got quite a bit of stuff to talk about the Raptors today. So what we got here tonight? Who's in the building? Y'all mind leaving a like on the video, man? Goes a long way. I really appreciate it. It helps this channel grow. As you know, it's the YouTuber thing to say, but a like, a sub, a comment, a share, all that stuff goes a long way, bro, for real. Nick says, what's good? What's good, Nick? You already know how it is, man. Ultra says, let's get it, boys. 7-1. You know, I didn't even press the comment, but there it goes. 7-1 is gonna look so nice tonight, man. I'm excited about this game. I think we should be able to handle up on the Toronto Raptors. I think there's a way to do it. We just gotta be real good because we're facing some really good defenders tonight and offensive threats as well. So yeah, man. 7-1. Hopefully, Mavs fans, 7-1. Hopefully, Lukai go off tonight. You know, for me, I really hope so too. I have the seats are really nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. They are probably some of the nicest seats I've been able to have. It's in the lower bowl. It's behind the basket, which is still nicer than any of the seats I've ever had when I've gone to the games. I think there was one other time I was in the lower bowl. But when you're in the lower bowl, you get to see the speed. You get to see like the athleticism at a closer perspective instead of being in the nosebleed like where I'm normally at. So I'm looking forward to see Luka Doncic in his current form. And I've never seen Kyrie Irving play in person. So that's going to be awesome to see as well. To see Kyrie play. Obviously, Scotty Barnes, see what he got out there. OG, see if he's worth the trade, you know. See if Hardy can get some points tonight. It's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to see basketball, NBA basketball in person. But not only NBA basketball, but my favorite team in person, man. Richard Case, TGK, enjoy going to the game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Soon as I'm done here, I'm up the highway all the way to the AAC. Yeah, AAC. I was about to say the double AC. Double AC is the correct term. What am I saying? Nick says DFS reunion rumors. Is that I've seen them. I've seen the rumors. I just don't know how legitimate they are. I want to report like where there's some actual like news. I know this is like more. How would I put it? There's more like a desire between us fans. I've seen I think a Bleacher Report or someone posted like this crazy ass trade where it involved like a first round pick, Holmes and Hardy, and I'm just like, no, that's way too much. Like it's got to be more of a realistic trade for me to be like, okay, there's some real narrative or like a real chance here. I would say Holmes and like 1 second round draft pick should do it, but I'm not sure. You know, we'll see. Martin Blake says, we will get DFS back. Mark my words. I would love him back. However, if Dorian Finney-Smith, I got a great question for y'all. Since now y'all got me on the topic, right? If I'm going to put this as a poll down below. If DFS returns, does he start? And I'm going to just leave the options as yes or no. Sound off below, man. I put the poll in the chat or somewhere on a YouTube video. Yeah, go ahead and respond. Let me know if he starts. Because that's an interesting dilemma, isn't it? Dilemma. One of those nights, man. Ocho says, I really need Lively tonight. Toronto got some big boys too. Yes. I don't know if that needs to be paused, but yes. We need Lively tonight, bro. Big time. We can't have Powell out there unless we're going to utilize Holmes. We haven't utilized him, so he might have a rough night tonight because you got to get back in the game shape, right? And putting him out there on a short notice might be bad for him. But we need Lively tonight, horribly. Richard K says, make sure you post vid of you doing the gritty. Nah, man, I got bad knees, bro. I've been up since 4 a.m. All I want to do is get to the game, sit my ass down, watch the game, cheer, get up, cheer, get the crowd rowdy. I know Chris, the Daily Mavs podcast, is going to be there too, and he's sitting in the same section. So if he starts saying some crazy stuff, I might have to follow suit. You know what I'm saying? K-Choice, what's up, man? I would like to see Holmes get playing time at the 5 over Powell. I would like to see what that looks like. I know Dwight Powell's been doing good. I know he's better served as a backup. Ideally, I would like someone that's better than him backing up Lively. Is Holmes going to be that? He might be. And if you're trying to get better at the deadline, I think beginning to showcase Holmes might be to our benefit. You get what I'm saying? So I would like to see what he could do with Kyrie and Luka out there. We haven't got to see it. And he is an offensive weapon. So if we're able to utilize him correctly, you never know what we can see, man. Never know. Martin Blake says we faced defender lineups in Nets, Magic, and Bulls. We annihilated all of them. Same thing going to happen here. Teams that can't shoot are easy pickings for us. I'm glad he said that. We're going to get into that too when we review the Raptors. But that is some real good observation there, Martin. Salute. Knight in the building says, what's good, fam? Let's go Mavs. We winning by 17. You know what Vegas says? We're gonna get into that too. I'll show you what the Vegas lines are in a bit. K Choice says you get to see the Mavs bench as well. All the true interaction we don't normally see at the game. I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait. Truly thankful to see this game today. Salute to you, man. Appreciate it very much. Got my friend on the way. She's like, as soon as I get out of work, I'm gonna pick you up. All right, we going. Richard K says Green Ranger will be locking down OG. LOL. I know you put LOL for a reason. But I'm gonna talk about OG here in a bit, man. Martin says that shitty, not gritty, shitty. and not the curse word, thing Luka is doing gonna blow up. Soon a song will be made about it. It do look ridiculous the way he does it. Nick says, we'll try to spot you on TV if you're that close courtside. I don't know if I'll be that close, but you know, sometimes the camera will pick you up if you're doing something crazy enough. So I'll try to get picked up. Mavs fan says, I saw Siakam has been averaging the lowest points per game since the ring season. Hopefully that continues tonight. You already know one of those guys, either Siakam, Barnes, Schroder, OG. One of them going to have a good night. The other night against the Spurs, they had a good night. They went into overtime. I'm going to show you some of that stuff. Where we at? Where am I at? I'm on timing. All right, I'll read a few more, then we'll get into our opponent tonight, all right? Nick says, Lively, Grant, DFS, Kai, Luka will be the lineup if he comes back. I hope so. We need Lively tonight, bro. It's crazy how valuable he is now to us. It is very much crazy, but he's 19, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. Martin Blake says, DFS is a bench player with our current roster, but having a defender that can defend all positions is always a big plus. Totally agree. And that's why I put it in the chat. Is he starting or is he not, right? And if he's not starting, if he's not going to start, I'm not willing to trade Jaden Hardy for him. So after 12 votes, 58% of y'all saying he does not start. All right, I agree with the 58%. I don't think he does. And since he doesn't, which is kind of crazy, right? Like, suddenly Derrick Jones Jr. is better than Dorian Finney-Smith? Like, is that... I might have to revisit that. Does Dorian start ahead of Derrick Jones Jr.? You might have to look at that. I'm going to leave this poll up a little longer. Y'all keep voting. I got to think about that a little more. I do got to think about that a little more. I thought Lively was confirmed out tonight. Let me double check, bro. Lively. Let me see. Consider him. Bro. Ain't no way. No. Literally just 37 seconds ago. Ain't no way. Derek Lively is out tonight against the Raptors. Maxi Kleba is available for tonight's game. Now, all right, damn. Like a rush of like emotions all come at once. So Derek Lively's not available. That sucks. But Kleber is available to punch Schroder in the face. If y'all don't know, they had beef, or they said some things about each other during the FIBA World Cup, if I'm correct. Yeah, we'll get into that as well. But damn, that sucks, bro. That sucks. I wanted to see Derek Lively tonight. Grand Nav says Derek Lively is out and Maxi Kleba will play. Damn it. Damn. All right, that kind of like hurt. You feel me? That hurt. Knicks, thank you. Thank you, Knicks, for like, you know. All right. Richard K says no over 30, overrated, overpaid, injury riddled, washed up, has-beens, or never were. We have too damn many now. Too many now, people. So you don't want DFS back. That should be the other question. Do you want Dorian Finney-Smith back, right? Piece of Steve says, yeah, it'd be him and Grant at the wings. What I really want from the Nets is Clax, though, since he's not resigning probably. Clax would be nice. Would be very nice. Him and Lively. Come on now. We eating, bro. Base Alcatraz, what's up? Says DFS will not start. He'll be a locker room guy when Maxi and DP are gone. Richard K says Nick Dalton and I think others are going to Pell's game. Wish could meet you in person, cuz I wish so too, bro. I wish so too. I know. I think those games are this weekend. I'll see, bro. If there's for some reason some strange situation where I could drive down there and go to a game, I 100% would. All right, man. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the Mavericks opponent review. And where's my stuff at? You know. All right, here we go. Let's get into the Mavericks opponent review. I'll get back to the comments here in a bit. Y'all are active today, man. So yeah, I would get lost in all the comments. So I'm just gonna make sure I am where I'm supposed to be at. There we go. All right. When I come back to it, it'll be all good to go. All right. Let's go ahead and let's review our opponent tonight, man. It is the Toronto Raptors, or the Raptors of Toronto from Toronto, Canada. It is a Canada versus Texas thing tonight. They were in San Antonio the other night to take on Victor Wembanyama. But to start their season, they beat the Timberwolves. They lost to the Bulls, lost to the 76ers, lost to the Trailblazers. They beat the Bucks. This team is weird. Then they lost to the 76ers. They beat the Spurs, and here we are tonight. Interesting team, right? Let's look at their depth chart. They're currently 3-4. I don't know if I mentioned that. So let's look at their depth chart. This team, the Toronto Raptors, they have Dennis Schroder at the point guard, OG Anunoby at the shooting guard, Scotty Barnes at the 3, Pascal Siakam at the 4, and Jacob Poeltl at center. Their backups, or their second line, is Malachi, Flynn, Gary Trent Jr., Grady Dick, and Chris Boucher. However, they also got Jalen McDaniels, Garrett Temple, and Otto Porter down here. And they got Thaddeus Young, but I don't think he plays much. But Otto Porter, remember that name. All right? Remember the Otto Porter name. Let's look at their stats. Let's see who's productive on this team. Scotty Barnes is leading their team with 22.6 points per game, 9.9 rebounds by Scotty Barnes as well. That dude, he's nice, bro. Dennis Smith Schroder, 8.9 assists per game. Are we for real? He's having a resurgent year, bro. Let's be honest. Hit that 80 million, he should have taken it, but man, he's having a resurgent year this year. OG averaging 1.3 steals a game, and Scotty Barnes averaging 2.1 blocks per game. Man, he's filling it up, bro. Pause. So out of 7 games, Scotty Barnes averaging 22, 9 rebounds, almost 6 assists, 2 blocks, 1 full steal. Schroeder almost 17 points, almost 9 assists. OG 16, 4. Pascal averaging 15 points per game. Pascal Siakam averaging 15 points per game, and that's someone y'all want to trade the farm for? Let me put this in here. All right, so I'm gonna end the current poll. There's 13 votes. 54% of y'all said no. I'm gonna say this was a good poll because 46% of y'all said yes. So it's very interesting. But there is a lot of talk between who the Mavericks should trade for, right? When it comes to the Raptors. Mavs trade with Raptors. Who should they? No. Who do you realistically prefer? All right, I'm about to put this crazy option in here. I'm put OG, Pascal, and for giggles, we'll put Boucher. I think that's his name. Boucher. What's his name? Or Precious Achiuwa. I don't know who's the other guy that we're not even rumored to get any other ones. I think the rumors are Pascal and what's his name? And OG. All right, so Mavs trade with Raptors. Who do you realistically prefer? It is a poll down below. Y'all go ahead and vote on there. Let me know who y'all thinking, who y'all feeling, who y'all want on this team. Anyway, back to the team, right? Again, Pascal Siakam averaging 15 points per game, almost about 6 rebounds, and almost 5 assists. I'm not saying he's terrible, but, you know, what are you going to trade for that? Like Tim Hardaway, Grant Williams averaging more. Probably not in other categories, but they're up there, bro. Jacob Poeltl, 10 rebounds, 9 rebounds. 10 points, 9 rebounds. I'm sorry. All right. Hey, that's pretty nice. All right, let's see what their shooting percentages are on this team. All right, Otto Porter. Remember that name, guys. Shooting 50% from the 3. How many games has he been in? Otto Porter. He's been in 2 games so far. So he's shooting 50%. from the 2 games. Malachi Flynn been shooting all right. OG Anunoby, and I'm looking at the 3-pointers for a reason, right? OG shooting 42%. Scotty Barnes shooting 42%. Dennis Schroder shooting 42%. And then Pascal Trent shooting in the 30s. And Grady Dick in the 23. So I know we said they probably don't have shooting, but bro, they look like they've been shooting pretty well so far. So that's that as far as their shooting capabilities are concerned. Now, one of the other key things that I wanted to show y'all, man, and this is going to translate into the what to watch for when it comes to the Toronto Raptors, right? There's the advanced analytics that I love to always take a glance at. And these are your 5-man analytics, right? Like, how do these 5-man lineups do when they're in the game, right? So here's what that looks like, right? There's more up here, but there's a specific one that I saw right here, all right? Pay attention. Please pay attention right here. Look at this one that I highlighted. Now, let me see, make sure it's highlighting on my phone. All right, it is highlighting. All right, this one that I highlighted, they only played in 1 game, which was in the game against San Antonio for 5 minutes. Their offensive rating was 172.7, and their defensive rating was 100, a difference of 72.7. In 5 minutes, that's pretty ridiculous. However, that lineup was Schroder, Porter, Siakam, Anunoby, and Barnes. Now, why did I want to look at what the hell this lineup did, right? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you why. So the other day, the Raptors, they were losing to the Spurs, right? And suddenly, they made a comeback. And I want you to see what the hell I saw. This is at the end of the game. It's to basically, win it or go to overtime. Check this out. So who's on the court right now? That's Barnes, Siakam, I think that's Porter, OG, and Dennis Schroder, right? 4th quarter. They got this lineup in there with 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Why do they have that lineup in there? Right? Take a look. 10 seconds to go. So as you see, let me make sure I slow this. No, I don't want no subtitles. I want to slow this down a little bit more. All right, so as you see right here, last time. So Siakam over here, Porter over here telling OG to move to the side, like we need to open it up. This is a 5-wide offense. This is a small ball 5. Otto Porter is the small ball 5 here. Why is that? Because you get to maximize an open court. 5 out. You get to really do stuff here. So check this out. Dennis Schroder. Let me turn off the sound. Dennis Schroder gives it to, who is this? OG, right? Oh, no. Yeah, that's Barnes. I'm tripping. Schroder takes a pretty wide open 3. However, Porter just happens to get there and bother Wembanyama's, and I don't know what player this was, but he messed up this rebound opportunity. And then here comes OG. That's OG, yeah, that's OG. And he puts it in, bro. Now, I'm not saying this was like an effective play, but what I am saying is that the fact that this team was out there in that late of a game, that tells you that the coach likes that lineup. So for what to watch for, again, watch out for that lineup. Watch out for a small ball 5, especially with no Derek Lively today. I don't know if they'll use it, but they might if they're down by a lot. So watch out for that lineup. If you see Otto Porter come in with the main guys, basically replacing Portal, they're about to play small ball 5, and they got a lot of 3-point shooting out there. So that's what to watch for, right? Now, my X factor has changed today. My X factor has changed today. And honestly, when it comes to this team, I think I don't want OG to guard Luka. I don't want Barnes to guard Luka. I think it's really going to come down to rebounding. Obviously, we got to gang rebound. With no Lively, we have to gang rebound. But bro, I have a bad feeling without Lively, dogs. I ain't gonna lie. We're supposed to win this game, but without Lively, I'm pretty sure Vegas lines are changing right now. So my X factor for today is we need a Luka masterclass to beat the Raptors. It's a cop-out, bro. I know, it's a cop-out. But here's what I don't want. I don't want Luka to be guarded by Barnes or by OG. They're just too... They're really good. Not to say that Luka can't score on them, but I definitely need Kyrie to help Luka today. Kyrie has to be efficient today. Maybe Kyrie's the X factor. Either way, your stars today, without a center like Lively, it's going to show. It's going to show big time. So we need our stars to step up today. Probably the X factor for the Raptors is going to be Barnes. Can Barnes put up another stat line like he did the other night? I don't know. Because Barnes came out slow, and then he ended up with 30 to end the game, I believe. So, yeah, man. It's gonna be a game now. I had a whole different mindset going into this game, but without Lively, it definitely changes things. So, yeah, man. X factor today is your superstars, Kyrie and Luka. They got to put on a show tonight. Preferably, I don't mind it because I'll be there. So, I would love to see them put on a show, obviously, but they're gonna need to put on a show to beat this team. Whether it's through obviously facilitating for the teammates. This might be a Grant Williams game, a big game for Grant Williams, where he's going to get so many open looks because either OG's going to do a good job on Luka by himself, or they're going to have to double with Barnes and OG or Poto and OG, however, right? It's going to create wide open looks for Grant Williams in that corner three. Or Kyrie could get a give and go, and he can find Grant Williams at the corner. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities for our guys, but Luka and Kyrie definitely got to get a double-double tonight, both of them. Like, we need 30 and 10 from Luka and probably 28 and 10 from Kyrie. Crazy numbers, right? But we're going to need that, bro, to be completely honest. All right, man. Let's go ahead and let's get back to the comments and see what y'all are thinking before we get into the overs and unders, man. Where was I at? Where am I at? Where's all the comments at? I mean, they're here. Let me get caught up. Okay, here it goes. All right, here we go. Mavs fan says, if DJJ is out, who takes his minutes? Maybe the Aussies. If he's out currently, like with our current roster, yeah, Josh Green should fill in. And then maybe that might that'll give X some more minutes as well. And then you might see Omax. Yeah, so the Aussies. You're right. What am I saying? Yeah, the Aussies. You're so right, Mavs fan. My bad, bro. Richard K says, Dwight is doing the Remember the Titans intro. We will never be free of. True. Oh, man. You're what Tim McMahon said, right? That Dwight's going to have ownership into the Mavs, which is scary. K-Choice, Lively isn't playing tonight. I know, bro. I know. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely changed some things for me today. It's hurt my feelings, bro. Hurt my feelings. Dang, I'm tripping. I didn't even show y'all like the offensive pace and stuff. I'll show you here in a second. Piece of Steve says, Maxi at the 5. Let's go. Hey, to combat a Poto lineup, like if Poto is starting, you have to. Maxi's dislocated pinky toe, whatever. He gonna have to man that up. I'm sorry. Martin Blake says, no, this should have been an easy game. Prepare to lose a rebounding battle. Prepare, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare. You definitely prepare for sure. Nick says, you'll see Lukai. Don't be sad, TGK. I won't be, but man, I wanted to see Lively, bro. The future center. You know what I'm saying? Our future. Cowboys X Factor, what's good? He says, hi, TGK. As much as I would like DFS back, I can't see it happening, but would be interesting if they could pull it off. That would be interesting if they could pull it off. It just depends on what the deal is. Like, the deal you can't leverage a Hardy or a Green. Hell no. Richard K says, that sucks. Tonight is a lose. You can't win playing Dwight and Max. Man, I hope not, bro. I hope they're able to capitalize with a 5-out offense, right? Utilizing Maxi at the 5. Then Dwight Powell comes in to help him out. But I don't want to start Dwight tonight. I don't. Cowboys X Factor says, yes, sir. Loving the Rangers backdrop. Yeah, man. Right here. I mean, we got the Mavs championship on this side. We got the Rangers championship on this side. It's a Mavs pregame show, so I don't want to like overbear it with Rangers stuff. Cowboys, y'all need to bring a championship if y'all want to be up here, bro. Those 5 don't count because I didn't even know who I was when we got those 5. All right, I don't know what Cowboys championship. I don't know what those look like. Nick says, you guys are crazy if you think DFS doesn't start. He knows the team inside and out. And check his numbers this year. He's balling. I agree. That's why I said give me more time to think if he does. The more I think about it, the more I feel like he would be an upgrade over Derrick Jones Jr. And if he does start, is it worth a Hardy? Who would you trade, Knicks? Like, realistically, what do you think the trade package would be to get him back? Let me know. Richard K says, I never said I wanted anyone from the Raptors. Everybody wants OG, bro. That's what they've been saying. DC says, DFS is a bench player on this team. A whole bench player? A whole bench player. Then you ride him with the nose. You know what I'm saying? K-Choice Kleber is out as well. Ain't no way. Stop. I thought they said he was available tonight. Let me see. No, I haven't. Nah, he's good. Maxi Kleber will start with Lively out. That's what All Things Mavs just said. Let me see what the Mavs have been saying. Let's see if there's anything from the Dallas Mavericks side of things. Let's see here. Yeah, no. Maxi Kleber, he's in tonight, man. He's in. We should be good. Div says, TGK, we should not touch anyone on Toronto except for OG. All right, what's the poll saying? 75% of y'all realistically want OG. Who we trading, right? Who we trying to get? So let me go in that poll. 12 votes in, 75% of y'all saying OG. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I would realistically like to go get him too, but I don't know. I think the more realistic option would probably be Pascal based on how he's been playing this year. All right, let's see. Richard K says, TGK, Kaloko and Grady, if it was Precious, has never lived up, and Barnes would be like us trading Luka. The others are too old and too expensive. Yeah, I never consider Barnes. He's gonna be a standout superstar, bro. Standout. Dev says Wemby overhyped. Give him a year or two, man. Give him a year or two, bro. Just give it time. He might be generational. What's up, Rel? What it do, man? What's up, man? Who want to see Rel on the pregame show? Petition. Everyone say I want Rel on the pregame show one of these days, whenever he available. You feel me? Div says Lively not playing. What the F? No, he's not, bro. X Factor is Powell now starting. Let's hope so. Rel says Holmes better play. We. What am I saying? We. What am I, French? He has to play today, bro. Like at least 5 minutes, right? What's wrong with 5 minutes for Holmes? What's wrong with that? Martin says we will still win this one. We got to, bro. We got too much star power. We have to. Base Alcatraz says hopefully they play Holmes a bit. He might be able to give us some rim protection. He might be the only one. To be completely honest. I would like to see him get some minutes. I think Dwight Powell fare well. But I want to see them mix it up. For sure. Landry says Maxi is playing. Yep, he is. Thankfully. He came back right at the right time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Landry says, do you think Holmes gets minutes? Also, I think Jeremy Grant is more realistic because Raptors will ask for a crazy high return. I am with you. We're on the same page. I want Jeremy Grant on this team. Do I think Holmes gets minutes? Judging by how this season has gone, I don't think he does, bro. I don't think he does. And that's really unfortunate. Let me see. Sorry about the background noise if y'all hear that. All right, man. Let's get into the next segment here. Let's get into overs and unders real quick. All right, man. Let me double check something right quick. I'm already getting phone calls and stuff. I know this ain't pro-fish. Okay. Don't mind me. All right. Let's get into over-unders, man. Let's put a little prop up here for us tonight, man. Let's put Luka and Kyrie for those don't know, you know. Total points. What do I think they get, man? Let's go with 2.5. Let's go with over or under. All right, let me know if y'all think Luka and Kyrie together get over or under 52.5 points tonight, man. I think it's going to be very vital for the Dallas Mavericks, specifically Luka and Kyrie to get it going, not only offensively, but also from a facilitating perspective. So both of them are on point, you know, efficiently. I think Luka has to really improve his turnovers because they've been bad, bro. They've actually been bad, really bad, like bad. I was going to talk about the Dennis Schroder and Maxi beef, but I don't think I want to. I think it's kind of old. There's no point to talk about it, to be honest with you. But I do want to show y'all Luka Doncic's game log, because I think something's either going on with his protection of the basketball, bro. His turnovers are pretty high right now. So let's look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Let me show you. You're gonna see this number and you're just gonna be like, what the hell? What those got in Luka? I think a game against the Brooklyn Nets, he had 0 turnovers, right? So recent games. See y'all. Here we go. All right. So in October, no, here we go. This is the start of the season. Y'all seeing this? Let me make sure y'all can see it. All right, I think y'all see it. So against San Antonio, he had 4 turnovers. Against Brooklyn, he had 0 turnovers. Against Memphis, he had 6. Then against Chicago, he had 6. Then against Denver, he had 9. Then against Charlotte, he had 4. And then Orlando, he had 6. He has to improve his turnovers, bro. For the season, he is where is he at? Oh, that shows minutes. All right, so for the season, he's averaging 5 turnovers a game. From the free throw line, 41% from 3. But 5 turnovers per game, that is just too much for Luka. So that's one thing I want Luka to tighten up today, especially against Toronto, because if he starts turning the ball over against Toronto today, that's also a recipe for disaster. So definitely the Dallas Mavericks need to be really efficient from the field today, man. 100%, man. Let's see what Frank got. What's up, Frank? He says, Teacher Cat, I wouldn't be mad at Adam Siakam or OG, but I'm not super ecstatic because Emo Siakam playstyle doesn't fit, and OG, like Pat Bev said, isn't a dog. Damn. Then you want Jeremy Grant like I do. That's what I want. I want Jeremy Grant at the 3 with the Dallas Mavericks. Richard K says Morris had a bead on that corner 3, might be close to seeing him. Is he hurt? I don't know. I just don't think he's getting minutes either. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why certain players don't get minutes. Jason Kidd's been sticking to like this 8-man lineup as of late, so that's been pretty interesting to see how Jason Kidd's been moving. But I have nothing bad to say about Kidd for the meantime, right? He's been doing a great job. There's no hate in my heart for Jason Kidd right now. So as long as he keeps this up, man, we're gonna be all right. So this is what I wanted to show y'all in the opponent review, but we can look at this now. So here is the team ratings, right? This is the offensive rating and the defensive rating. When you look at the net rating, this is like the point differential. Boston Celtics are first. Minnesota Timberwolves. Who would have guessed that Minnesota Timberwolves would have had the second best point differential? The 76ers, the Denver Nuggets, and the Hawks. I guess that was this week's top 5 teams, right? I think that was. I forgot who else. Oh, the Warriors were up there. Who wasn't up there? I guess the Hawks weren't up there. Yeah, so the Warriors were like the top 5 on ESPN. However, look at number 7. Your Dallas Mavericks, bro, with a 4-point differential. You look at the offensive rating, the Mavericks are ranked top 5. You look at the defensive rating, your Dallas Mavericks are ranked 23rd. All right, now let's take a look at Toronto. Where's Toronto rank at offensive rating? Offensive rating, Toronto is 21st. Defensive rating, where do they rank? They are 5th. So today is the 5th ranked offense in the Dallas Mavericks versus the 5th ranked defense in the Toronto Raptors. So that is something to look out for, man. That's something to look out for. So interesting night, man. I think my ride's gonna be getting close here soon. So let me pick this up. Let me pick up the momentum, man. Let's go ahead and let's get straight into our game prediction. All right, man. All right. You already know what we're going to do. We're going to go and take a look at what Las Vegas is thinking when it comes to the odds between the Toronto Raptors and the Dallas Mavericks. So let me go ahead and refresh this. This was before the Derek Lively news. So before the Derek Lively news, the Mavericks were favored by 4.5. Anytime a team is favored by more than 3, they got it, right? That's almost a lock, bro. It's almost a lock. Let's see if they adjusted it. They haven't adjusted it. Let me refresh it one more time. They have not adjusted it. Really? What about the total? The total went down by 1 point. It was 226 earlier. What is the money line? All right. So if you're a betting man, I would take the Raptors just for a potential upset. Because without Lively, that could potentially happen. So the total point spread is 225. The Mavericks are still favored by 4.5. Money line is what it is, 225 spread. Y'all go ahead and put your predictions down below, man. Y'all put your predictions down below. Let me go ahead and ponder mine. Let me ponder my prediction. Like, what's the game script? The game script says a lot of wide open threes for the Mavs. They're going to have to kick. They're going to have to touch the paint, right? Mavericks going to touch the paint. They're going to have to get open, bro. They're going to have to get open. So what do I think? You know, they've been averaging 120 per game almost against the Raptors. The Raptors gave up quite a bit of points to the Spurs. I'm talking to myself, my bad. Trying to come up with the game prediction. Let me sound off your game predictions down below. Let me see. All right, I think I got it. I got it. So, because I did predict early in the season that the Mavs would go 8-1 or 10-2, my bad, 10-2 to start the season, I did predict that they would beat this Raptors team. So, I'm going to say, damn, am I confident in the score? Nah. I'm not confident in the score. Hold on. This is more like it. Yeah, this is more like it. All right, here we go. I'm about to drop the score and then read y'all comments to see if y'all's game prediction matches up with mine. Hurry it up. Get them in there. Get your predictions in there. Here we go, man. I got the Dallas Mavericks beating the Toronto Raptors 126-118. And it's not showing. There it goes. What y'all thinking, man? My ride's here, so we got a few minutes, guys. So I got the Mavs 126, Raptors 128. Let me see what y'all think, man. Let's see where we at. TGK again. I'm not against Jay Grant, but I'm iffy because we need more size, defense, rebounds than offense at this moment. Plus Jay Grant for 5 years. Sheesh. Yeah, you're right. I mean, preferably, if you told me what was my preference, I want another big, a backup big. That's what I want. That's where I will start. And then, if we still have anything left over to go get, give me Grant. Knight says, TGK, I think Luke Kai going off tonight. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Imagine going to the game where they both go off. It'd be nice, bro. It'd be like poetic justice, right? Warren Blake, Mavs 150, Raps 80. I'll be gone by the third quarter because I gotta wake up around like 4 to get to work. I've been up since 4-ish. I woke up at 5, but I've been up in and out of sleep since like 4. So, mind you, I'm a little tired, right? So I gotta get home early if we blow them out that much. I wouldn't mind it. Frank says again, I'm not against Jay Grant. Oh, I just read that comment. My bad. Richard K says Mavs 132-128. Hey, we're close. We're close, Richard. We're thinking the same thing. Yeah, I think this is not gonna be a defensive game. I don't think so at all. Martin Blake says that we have overwhelming offense all quarters and overwhelming defense in the second half only. Yup, we are a second half team. Yeah, we really are. Martin Blake says no way teams that can't shoot will be able to hang with us. Hopefully tonight is that night. Emilio says 116-102. I'm going to assume Mavs. Or you might be thinking Raptors. Frank says, TGK, if we could stop Schroder from balling, easy game. 116-105. I'll take it. I'll take that. Knight says, we're winning by 18. Sorry. Mavs 117-99. I mean, they did lock down the Magic, right? They locked them down in that second half. I think the Mavericks defensive rating in the second half is like top 6 or something like that. So yeah. Yes, sir. Revenge game for Maxi against Schroder. Who's going to be the first person to start crap with Schroder? Because Luka don't like him either. Maxi and him probably now have beef. They probably won't even speak to each other. I'm tripping. That should have been on the what to watch for. Maxi and Schroder. Do they get lined up against each other? Does Schroder call an ISO against Maxi? Does he call a pick so he could be one-on-one versus Maxi? I'm going to be watching. I hope you are too. That's going to be real interesting to see. A Lukai Jew sighting is coming, TGK. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I probably won't be taking the jacket, but I'll be taking my Luka jersey because it'll be too hot walking into that stadium. Kings in the building. TGK, have fun, bro. You already know, dogs. Y'all let me know. Should I vlog this game? And will y'all watch? Because if not, I'd rather just enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? But I might vlog it. I always do. King says, what's up, G-Unit? as a King coined the phrase. Nick says 120, 115 Knicks. I hope so, man. I hope so. All right, guys. It's been your boy, TGK. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me, man. If y'all happen to watch the game, y'all might see me there tonight. Where we at? Let me update this right here. There we go. Again, man. Been your boy, TGK. TGK. What am I? TGK. Appreciate y'all being here. What's this? You're not you when you're hungry, huh? All right, guys. Been your boy, TGK, man. I appreciate y'all being here. What's the next game? Friday against the Clippers. The Mavericks versus the Clippers Friday night in the regular or in-season tournament. They're going to have this debut the new jerseys, the new court. So look out for that, man. Anyway, guys, been your boy TGK, and I'm out. Let's get this dub.